Guys, we are in Clifton Springs, New York, which is off exit 43 off I-90. It's 5 miles east of the New York State Route 96. And back in the 1800s, natural Sulphur Springs, thought to have curative powers, made the village a popular destination. The village grew around the Clifton Springs water cure, later called Clifton Springs Sanitarium Company, now the Clifton Springs Hospital and Clinic. The village retains turn-of-the-century elegance. The 1896 sanitarium has become a senior housing building. Restored buildings brim with shops and restaurants, Pierce Pavilion houses, and Sulphur Spring, a park, picnic grounds, game fields, and playgrounds. So we are about to check out the village and hope you guys enjoy. Come on, Bella. She always likes to tangle me up for some reason, huh? What's that all about, Bella? What is that all about? Must be doing that on purpose, aren't you? United States Air Force, Coast Guard, and the Marines. Thanks to all those who served. It's a beautiful day, a bit chilly here in Clifton Springs, but this is November in upstate New York. We got some Bills fans in the house. Come on, Bella. More Bills fans. All right. We are on the intersection of East Main Street and Broad Street. East Main and Broad. Here we have the Rotary Park. Check it out. Nice green space here. All the leaves are finally falling. Winter will be here before you know it, unfortunately. Right, Bella? And niche.com gives Clifton Springs a B-. They get a B- for public schools, housing, good for families, nightlife, and diversity. This town is located in Ontario County with a population of 2,173. This village, I should say. Actually, it is a town. And Homes here go for around 113,000. Come on, Bella. Always waiting on you. 113,000. And the median household income here in Clifton Springs is $45,208. But check out this building to my left. My understanding is a bunch of investors in New York City came together, I would say 20-30 years ago. Don't quote me on that. And instead of tearing down this historical building, they decided to convert it to apartments for the elderly. And it remains to the day the staple of this town. Looks like a giant castle almost. Let's go check it out. The Sulphur Spring, which runs through Clifton Springs. Come on, Bella. Very quiet town, very clean. I like it. Very walkable, easy parking. And there's the creek, the Sulphur Creek, with a small waterfall, or a couple of waterfalls. Let's check it out. Let's see, it goes under that tunnel. Come on, Bella. Very nice. So I'm going to share some reviews from the locals. Person gives it 5 stars. It's a small, quiet town, very safe to live. They have a festival every year. Everyone helps their neighbors out. They have beautiful Victorian houses, which I have seen. There's a hospital in town, and years ago it served as a spa, and that is right behind us, that giant building back there. Another person writes, Clifton Springs is a wonderful small town. It's quiet and people are friendly. There are several different churches here. There's a wonderful pond up at the hospital where you can go to relax and watch the beautiful swans and many ducks. We have a couple of great parks. It's a great place to live. There isn't anything I can think of right to change about this town. All right. And you got this calming, peaceful water effect. I can just chill out here all day and just relax. Another person writes, quaint New York village with nice people and great services. Plenty of civic-minded groups, including Rotary, excellent library, YMCA parks, and safe walking at night. So that's it, guys. Nothing bad to be said about Clifton Springs on niche.com. So let's do a little walking. And this, I think, was the pond that someone mentioned in the comments, in the reviews. There's some beautiful swans. A pair of swans, a bunch of ducks. And Bella's getting excited, of course. Very nice. Check it out. Sorry guys, I can't feed you. I can't feed you. That's probably why they're coming over. Who's that, Bella? Who's that? But the location was this location in Clifton Springs was first settled around 1801, and much of the early community endeavors exploited the Sulphur Springs as a health spa. The village was incorporated in 1859. The development of the area was slow until 1849, when Dr. Henry Foster came looking for a place to begin his water cure, which at the time was considered modern medicine, if you can believe that. And back in the day, they thought that sulfur waters, together with a strong religious revival, could restore many to active and useful lives. Sulphur Springs, as it was once called, was well known throughout the eastern part of the United States because of this. Some of the famous folks who visited this area are Elvis Presley and Betty Davis. All right, good stuff. Look at that white duck across the pond. Very cute. All right, let's carry on, Bella. Let's keep on trucking. The swans are beautiful. All right, let's carry on. You guys are lucky you're not turkeys, that's for sure. Happy Thanksgiving. Downtown Business District. That's where we're going. Come here, Bella. Enjoying a very pleasant walk here. And you can actually smell that sulfur. Fairly strong smell. We are in front of the Village of Clifton Springs Historical Society, right in the center of the village. They're open Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 4. You can even peek inside maybe. If you want to dive into the history of Clifton Springs, you come in and visit the museum. Cool little rocking chairs to kick your feet back and relax. Enjoy the water running in the distance and unwind. There's a row of businesses we're going to check out on the way back. I like this place. It definitely draws you. It's definitely got character. It definitely seems that folks who live here are proud of their community and keep it in pristine condition. I like it. There's the police department to our left, and this is known as the Pierce Block. Look at those glass stained windows. Clerk's office. And there's a well-known restaurant here called Warfield's Bakery and Restaurant. Take a look inside. Fancy schmancy, you like that? Fine dining. Oh, and they have that bakery. I'm gonna have to check it out. That's cool. A nice little outdoorsy area to wine and dine on a nice warm day. Not today, but on a nice warm day. Very nice. And if you want to get your hair did, you come to the Artistic Hair Salon. All right. Some nice Victorian homes. Come on, Bella. I'm getting my workout in. Burning off some much needed calories. Some really cool Victorian homes back here. Come on, Bella. Let's go. A little selfie. Clifton Springs, New York, baby. Hong Kong Chinese kitchen. Alright, so we cross now. Opposite side. Come here, Bella. Come here. Go ahead, guys.
You pop that wheel.
Gotta wait for these kids to pass. Alright. Yeah, Bella, you behaved. You weren't grumpy and growling. Nima's is a pizzeria shop, okay? A local pizzeria called Nima's. Might have to check it out on the way back. Mom and Pop floral shop. Very nice. I'm not gonna go in there with Bella, but check it out. Very cool little store. Watch out, Bella. And then we have Talk of the Town Cafe. The Warfield Block, built in 1871. There's a historic building for you. What's this here? DeMarco and Buckley, established in 1945. It's a barber and beauty shop. Check out this cash register, guys. Very cool. Got a hardware store and a small gift shop. Pierce's Gifts. Oh, almost tripped. Thanks to Bella. Got some blocks and knickknacks here. Reminds me of Hobby Lobby. Good old Hobby Lobby. They even have a nice YMCA. So there's lots of cool boutiques on this business block. There's a couple of I guess there's an entrance to the apartments, residential area on this block as well. Laundromat. Come on. Ooh, is this a comic book store? No way. That's cool. Dork Forest Comics. You don't see that too often. They're closed, open Monday through Saturday. They should be open if it's after 11. I'm not sure what time it is, but yeah, comic book collectors, come on down to Clifton Springs. Small bookstore called Sulphur Books. Very cool. There's a lovely little park back here with some tennis courts, it looks like. Yep, I see a few basketball hoops as well. Nice park. Come on, Bella. Bob, he's gonna tell us a little bit about living here in Clifton Springs.
Okay, so I've lived here since 1987, and my children grew up here, and they grew up here and really enjoyed living in a small community. It's a small community of about a little over apparently 2,000 people, and it has a nice hospital, is a wide MCA that was just renovated over here.
Right, I walked right past that.
And they have a great series of programs. So my kids participated in those programs in the summer. And there's actually a Facebook page that exists for Clifton Springs, like
yeah?
so many small communities.
Okay.
Where the people communicate with each other, and they raise questions about. There was a feature down in Canandaigua called Roseland Park, and people really loved going to that entertainment venue, and so there's a lot of discussion even to this day about how much they enjoyed that. The point is, it is a small community, and a lot of people know each other. A lot of people are actually connected to each other from a relative point of view, and so they tend to keep it very nice, and it helps that we have a major manufacturer in town who's willing to invest in the community. And I love the park and the park system here because I come down here and practice playing golf almost every day.
I hear it's a very walkable little town, and
it's very walkable,
safe to walk at night.
Exactly, and in fact, I don't think I've ever seen a village of this size where there are as many people walking on a daily basis as there are here.
It's very lively, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and nice talking to you.
You're welcome, thanks.
Community calendar. Let's see what's popping in the community. They have the Holiday Bazaar on 58 Main Street, November 12th. Tuesday by the Tracks. What's this all about? All shows at Clifton Street Library. Okay. So here's the restaurant menu. Fancy French restaurant. Sandwiches between $9 and $15. My favorite would be the Ruba Melt. You have the seafood options here. Vanilla bread pudding. Delish. Some burgers. Very cool stuff here. Hey man, what's happening? What time do you guys open, generally speaking?
We open at 11 for lunch.
Do you guys need reservations here?
Typically, yes, but today we're pretty full.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to get a few pastries if you don't mind. Just visiting.
Big box or small box?
Just a small box. This is a really cool. How old is this building? 1870 something, they said?
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little journey to Clifton Springs, New York. Be well. Until next time.